Hey super soldiers, there's a few tips and tricks in the game that you might not yet be familiar with. So we rounded up a few of our most useful tips in this video. Let's get to it. First, you can perform longer airwalk jumps by continually pressing the space key. Airwalking will increase your time in the air, which is especially useful for climbing onto obstacles. Each region of the map has its own unique characteristics. We recommend reading the map description from the lobby screen and equipping your wonder cases accordingly. Have you ever been caught in an oncoming ice storm from a high location? In these situations, look around for a gold eagle statue. You can press F from the gold eagle statues to safely parachute down. You might think that upgrading your backpack only increases its storage capacity, but rare and heroic backpacks can also reduce damage. If your backpack is filled to the max with materials, check to see if there are any materials you don't need. Materials that are not required for crafting items in your inventory have a yellow marker by the materials icon. Next, even if your armor and helmet has taken damage, they will become fully restored once upgraded. Also, heroic armor will automatically restore damage as time passes. You cannot craft items once your car goes over 45 kilometers per hour. You can also use smart pings to communicate with teammates without a mic. Open the ping menu by long pressing the mouse wheel. Here you can mark your destination, wonder cases, enemies, and more. You can also express simple messages by pressing the control and mouse wheel at the same time. Double-clicking the mouse wheel will quickly mark an enemy location. The level of items in supply crates will become increasingly higher as the game progresses, so don't ignore them in the later stages of the game. It's easier to use tactical nukes and teleport by marking the area with a smart ping first. Did you land right next to an enemy at the beginning of a game? If a fist fight ensues, try to aim for the enemy's head with a jump punch. Landing a jump punch to the head is an instant knockout. Movement speed increases when your booster gauge is above 60%. As you would expect, you'll find more super capsules around the medical center. Gold bars are needed to craft heroic items. Make sure to pick them up when you find one on the map. You can hold your breath when scoped in by pressing down the shift key. This will reduce the amount of shaking momentarily. When you teleport, you will land facing in the same direction. Therefore, calculate whether you need to turn around immediately after teleporting to engage an enemy, or you can turn your direction before teleporting. You can see enemy locations on the minimap through Seeker's Hostiles Detected or Nuclear's Spatial Awareness skill. There are hidden tunnels located around Orb Island. Oftentimes, the entrances are blocked by wooden boards that can be broken up by shooting them. If you need specific materials for crafting an item, try using the material search icon. Available materials will then be marked on the minimap. Did you know that you can shoot down helicopters delivering supply crates? If the helicopter has not yet dropped its load, you can force it to drop a supply crate at the location the helicopter is destroyed. But it won't be easy. It takes a lot to take down a helicopter.